His Excellency, the Ambassador, the distinguished guests on the dais and off the dais, especially all the librarians who, according to me, are the creators of knowledge today, creators of information, creators of all of us. If I look at my old childhood, I think if Delhi Public Library would not have been there, I may not have been standing over here amongst you today addressing this session. It is libraries who create human beings, libraries who are able to differentiate people from plain simple people to people who can achieve something in life. Libraries are the place where all our IAS officers who are there today in the various offices today studied for their IAS exams, and today they are where they are. So I think it's important that libraries get the focus it should get. Of course, the Honorable Chair has also said, lunch ke baad wala session sabse kharab session hota hai, and I've been given the task, the worst task of speaking first after lunch. So I have a request to you, agar aapko neend aa rahi hai, please you can sleep, but don't snore, usse साथ wala jag jayega. I think the topic we have today is very, very important. But looking at the topic itself, I think it's also important for us to understand, okay, where are we? Are we really talking about that today the infrastructure of libraries is bad? Yes, it is. When we go over there, we see that. But is it possible that the funds are not sufficient? If we look at the funds that are being allocated, and I'll just quote a figure of 2013-2014, the allocation of funds was 121.96 crores for public libraries, out of which the utilization was only 63.92. That are facts. So do we need to finance public libraries? Yes, we do. What for? We need to finance public libraries not for the infrastructure, but for training all of you, ensuring that the libraries today become places where people, it's modernized. आजकल हम लोग बात कर रहे हैं information technology की, correct? Okay, before I proceed, I think I will like to narrate an example. All of us know Einstein, right? Please, can I see a show of hands? Who knows Einstein? Albert Einstein? Thank you very much. ये देखने के लिए था कि आप लोग जगह कि नहीं. Albert Einstein, जब एक दफा क्वेश्चन पेपर सेट कर रहा था, he gave it for cyclostyling to his assistant and said, please get me 40 cyclostyles of this. The assistant went and he was about to cyclostyle it. उस ज़माने में photocopy तो होता नहीं था. So what he did was, he looked at the paper and came rushing to Einstein and said, sir, I have stopped you from committing a main blunder. He said, what? He said, sir, this is the same paper that was given last year. Einstein says, yes, I know. But sir, it's the same paper, students would know the questions. Einstein says, yes, but I've changed the answers this year. I think what is important for us today is to realize that yes, problems are there. We know that the problems exist. Our library system is falling apart. People call our library system as defunct. There are so many things by which we try to, call this library system, but I think it's time to look at different kind of answers. Answers which will empower these places to become the knowledge economy hubs. Library क्या केवल बुक स्टोर करने की जगह? लाइब्रेरी क्या केवल ऐसी जगह है जहां पे कि लोग आकर के प्रिंटेड बुक्स पढ़ पाए? ये धारणा हमने क्यों बनाई है? और अगर हम ये मान के चलते हैं कि यही है लाइब्रेरी, तो मेरे ख्याल से हम लोग गलत सोच रहे हैं. एंड आई लाइक टेक एन एग्जांपल. 1800 में अमेरिका में, यूएस में सबसे बड़ी इंडस्ट्री जो थी वो थी आइस इंडस्ट्री. शिप्स जाती थी आर्टिक ओशन, वहां से जो आइसबर्ग्स होते थे उसमें से आइस काट करके लेके आते थे अमेरिका. फिर क्या हुआ? किसी ने रेफ्रिजरेटर बना दिया, फ्रिज बना दिया. इंडस्ट्री का क्या हुआ? इंडस्ट्री खत्म. I think what we need to realize today is that libraries are knowledge hubs, and not plain simple place where you store books. That is the basic difference that we need to keep in mind. Sorry for our foreign delegates, I have been breaking into Hindi in some places, but I think the passion comes out in your own language. And that's where the second thing is there, libraries should be financed to create content in your own language. In the language that the user is able to understand, in the language which the user is able to use. Today, the number of people visiting libraries is going down. So how can we help? CSR Act has come up and government has said, and I would like to read out from the CSR Act especially, which is talking about this, protection of national heritage, art and culture, including restoration of building and sites of historical importance and works of art, setting up public libraries, promotion and development of traditional arts and handicrafts. If you see setting up of public libraries, ladies and gentlemen, there are so many public libraries already existing. The infrastructure is there. If CSR, through CSR, if we keep on creating more infrastructure, how will it help? So I had a discussion with some of the corporates whom I interact with as part of my profile. And I spoke to them, well, have you thought about funding public libraries or doing something with libraries? And that's where two companies, of course, stand out, which is Infosys Foundation or Infosys Limited, which has worked in the library space. And the second company which is there is WNS. WNS has got a foundation called as WNS Cares Foundation, WCF, which has got mobile libraries in Mumbai. I remember as a child I used to see this Delhi Public Library, mobile library also, which used to travel. The same thing has been replicated over here. Can we reach to the doorsteps of the user? Can we ensure that we are able to reach out to the person who is there, who wants this knowledge, who has got the thirst for this knowledge? Having said that, I think it's also important for us to understand that where can the corporate money be used? When I was talking to some of these corporate heads, they said, आज तक मेरे से किसी ने इसके बारे में बात नहीं करी. How many of us over here have gone to a corporate and said, I am running this library, I need funds, can you help us? I don't think we have ever done that. Second biggest challenge, even if you go and ask for funds and they are willing to give it, the biggest concern is who is going to ensure that this gets implemented properly? Where is the monitoring? Where is the evaluation? Where is it being seen that this is actually funds that go into the project itself? And that is the second concern that the corporates have. I think if we are able to find solutions to these problems and have a central agency, in fact, I would like to compliment the organizers, of course, including DEF, Delnet, etc., who have put across this conference, because today is the time that we need a change. We need a change in the libraries. We need a change in the Libraries Act. We need a change in ensuring that we are able to get funds to the libraries in areas they require, in terms of content, in terms of capacity building, in trainings, etc., of all of you, ensuring that the libraries are modernized. We should put a digital literacy center. When we approach the ministries, the various ministries, we are, NASSCOM Foundation is the industry partner for the Government of India for National Digital Literacy Mission, या दिशा जिसको बोलते हैं, Digital साक्षरता अभियान. When we approach various ministries, Railway Ministry said, I have got 4,000 stations, can you use that for as NDLM centers? We had people coming up to us and said, because our minister is there from ICT, he is also looking after posts. So he said, can you use my post offices? Can we say that today our libraries can be used as digital training centers? We have more than 65,000 public libraries today. Can we use them in that fashion? Corporates would be more than willing to help you. Corporates will be happy to come and say, okay, since you are looking at changing from the old ways into new ways, let's look at it. I think it's very, very important that not only that the mindset change in the corporates has to happen, but it has to happen amongst us also. Second thing which I would also like to implore to people, and that is where it is digitization of records. We are proud to be associated with two libraries over here, one in UP and one in Bihar, the Ghaziabad Library and the Hiteshi Library in Patna, 132 years old history. And we are proud today that NASSCOM Foundation is associated under the BMGF program, and we are able to have results over there. Our librarians are the most exemplary people we could ever have. They have been able to put into practice probably what the vision was. And that is where I request all of you humbly over here today that please become an agent of change. Libraries which have got good infrastructure, good knowledge, where people out of their own curiosity, librarians who have equipped themselves, please become a hub. Go out, reach out to the villages that are falling under your districts, under your area. Reach out to them as a spoke. Build them also. Because all said and done, India doesn't exist in cities. India exists in rural India. And that is where, if we are able to make a difference, differences will happen. This was about companies, etc., and the CSR Act. Is it not the responsibility of individuals also? I think individuals are also as much responsible for financing and funding public libraries through memberships, through participations, through drives, so that our public library systems become a much more vibrant, much more better system. With those thoughts, thank you very much for such a patient listening and not snoring in between. Thank you.